Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're just going to install this fringe wig. This wig is actually an old wig of mine that I've had for quite a while, so I decided to change it. It's a frontal wig that I decided to fringe this time around, so watch me as I install it. So first off, went in with this mousse gel to slick back all my edges. Very important because your hair is going to lift if your edges are not slicked backwards. So make sure you slick back all your edges. Take your time and do this. So I'm just using this edges comb to brush back every hair that is just in front of, like, it's just going to get in the way of my install. I'm just going to brush it all to the back. So after that is done, I'm just going to use my blow dryer, and I'm just using it on a low heat. Please, you don't want to burn yourself and you want your hair to dry. Please use your hair dryer on a low heat. Very important, please, on a low heat. And I use it like this. I used like the lowest heat to dry this, and it dried like really fast. You don't need to be in so much haste. So take your time and make sure you dry the gel, the mousse gel that you use. Or if you're not going to use the mousse gel, even if it's like normal edge control, then fine and good. But for me, I prefer to use the mousse gel because it holds stronger. And yeah, so that's just what I'm doing basically. So I make sure it's well dry, and then I just go in with my hands, making sure that it's dry. I really want it dry because if it's not dry, the glue won't stick, right? So you just have to make sure it's dry. So I'm just going over and over again, making sure it's dry. So after that is done, this step is very important. Use like a spirit to clean the parts where the glue would be, because if there's any atom of oil on your skin, the glue would not stick. So you have to make sure that that area where the glue would be should be oil free. So I'm just using a spirit spray to make sure that I take off all the oil residue on my skin. Very important. So today I'm going to be using this airbrush spray because I don't want to use the normal goosebumps glue. It's just so difficult to take off, so I'm just going to use airbrush spray. It's stronger than the got2b spray, to be honest. It's very, very strong. So I'm going to use 2 layers of this spray. So I'm just going to go in with the first layer, and I'm spraying it generously. I see some people, whenever they want to use this spray, they're like micing it. Sis, please apply your glue spray if you want it to stay. So after that is done, I go with my blow dry again, still on low heat, please. So I'm going to go over it again to try to dry it a little, not completely, but a little. You just want it to be a little tacky before you go in with the next one. So you see what I'm doing here is to show you how the consistency you should achieve before you go in with the next layer of glue. So I'm going in again with the next layer of glue, and I'm just spraying it again. Please be generous with your spray. I didn't say you finish your spray, but please just be generous. Now after that is done, I will still go in again with my blow dryer and do like I did with the first one, making sure it's little tacky before we go in with our hair now. So I just try to check the consistency, and yes, that is exactly what we'll be working with. So that being done, I went in with my hair, which has already been straightened, and all the hair pushed to the back. You don't want any strand of hair to get into your glue. It's going to make your install look messy, so be careful. I'm going to say this again, don't let any hair, you can see me, I'm using my fingers to like push back any hair I see getting in the way of the way to my glue. I don't want any hair to get into my install. It's going to look messy. So what I did here was to tie that band on my neck because nobody is there to help me tie it to my back. So I tie it to my neck and then raise it up to my forehead. Then I'm trying to do the half up, half down this time around, and it was not just helping with that band I was trying to use to hold it. So what I did was to just use like a rubber band, and then yeah, I got what I wanted. And I'm seeing some flyaways, so I went in with my ragtail comb, and then I made sure I try to brush everything backwards. And yeah, that's just basically it. It's nothing difficult. It's not difficult, I tell you. Like once you just keep doing it over and over and over again, you see you get used to it. So after that is done, I've done my makeup. I'm going to post this makeup look later on. So I've done my makeup, and now I'm just trying to bring back my fringe. So that's what I'm doing basically, and I'm using my straightener. And I was supposed to use the ragtail comb, but I don't know why I went to use this this hairbrush. I think I was just lazy to stand up to pick up my ragtail comb, and that was just it. So, but I was supposed to use my ragtail comb, but I used the hairbrush rather. And then I went in with my straightener again to make sure I defined my fringe. I really want it to be defined, and I feel this fringe is just made for me because my forehead is kind of round and I don't like how it looks. So most times I really like falling back on this fringe because it just suits my face. I don't know, that's what I feel. It just suits my face. It gives me this look that I always like. And yeah, what I'm just doing basically is to just define my fringe. And that is basically it. It's nothing difficult. So if you want me to do another video on hair, like a more detailed video on how to install hair, I'm not a professional though, yeah, but at least I try. So if you want me to do more detailed video on hair installation, then let me know in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you learned one or two from this video. Do also like, subscribe, and comment. Please subscribe, please click on the notification button to subscribe to my channel. Thank you very much, and bye.
Oh, I'm lonely this winter. I'm fulfilling the wish of the loving being I don't know that would hold for me. I'm lonely this winter, but I hope for a lover. If you want me, then come in front at my door, fulfill your wish to be my lover. My lover, be my lover.